Electrolysis of fused sodium chloride. Right, now look at the board. Now we are going to learn about the electrolysis of fused sodium chloride. Right, for this, firstly, we should take the fused sodium chloride as the electrolyzed sodium chloride, fused sodium chloride. Then I used carbon electrodes like that. Carbon electrodes like that. Carbon electrodes. Right. Then this electrode should be connected to the external electricity supply. External electricity supply. This is the positive terminal of the external electricity supply. This is the negative terminal of the external electricity supply. The electrode connected to the positive terminal is known as positive electrode. The electrode connected to the negative terminal is negative electrode. What is the name used for the positive electrode? Positive electrode is the anode. Positive electrode is the anode. Negative electrode. Negative electrode is the cathode. Negative electrode is the cathode. You must keep remember. Positive electrode is the anode. Negative electrode is the cathode. Right. What is the chemical reaction that occur near the anode? Oxidation, no? Oxidation half reaction occur at the anode. So what is the chemical reaction that occur near the cathode? Reduction. Reduction means the chemical reaction that occur by receiving electrons. Oxidation means the chemical reaction that by removing electrons. Right. Then we will go to electrolyte. Right. Now when we consider about the electrolyte, what are the ions contained in the electrolyte? Electrolyte is the fused sodium chloride. So fused sodium chloride is ionized as sodium plus and chlorine minus. Sodium plus and chlorine minus. You must keep remember. So what is the ion that migrate towards the positive terminal? Chloride is the negative ion. Negative ion travel towards the positive terminal, no? And also positive ion contained in the solution move towards the negative terminal. Negative terminal. So what is the ion contained near the negative terminal? Chloride ion, no? So what is the ion contained near the negative terminal? Sodium plus ion. Sodium plus ion. Right. Then we will go to learn what is the chemical reaction that occur near the anode. The chemical reaction that occur near the anode is oxidation. Oxidation means, what do you mean by oxidation? Oxidation means the chemical reaction that occur by removing the electrons. No, you must keep remember, chloride atoms remove one electrons and form the chlorine atoms. Chlorine atoms. Right. Now when we consider about the another chloride ion, remove the electrons and form the another chlorine atoms. Therefore what will happen? Two chloride ion form the chlorine gas by removing two electrons. This is the equation 1. If not, this reaction is normally known as oxidation half reaction. No? Oxidation half reaction. Right. Then what will happen near the cathode? What is the types of chemical reaction that occur near the cathode? You must keep remember, the chemical reaction that occur near the cathode is reduction. Tell me, what do you mean by reduction? Reduction means the chemical reaction that occurred by receiving electrons. Sodium plus iron receive 1 electrons and form the sodium atoms. Sodium atoms. Sodium atoms. This is the equation 2. Equation 2. If not, reduction half reaction. Reduction half reaction. This is the oxidation half reaction. Then we are going to take the redox reaction. What do you mean by redox reaction? The sum of the oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction. To addition the oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction, the number of electrons removed and the number of electrons received should be equal. The chlorine, during this chemical reaction, 2 electrons are removed, no? Right. During this chemical reaction, 1 electron is received. Therefore, equation number 2 should be multiplied by 2. After that, what will happen? 2 sodium plus iron receive 2 electrons and form the 2 sodium plus. This is the equation number 3. Then we can addition the equation number 1 and 3. Equation number 1 and 3. What will happen? Right. 2 chloride liquid plus 2 sodium liquid plus 2 electron forms 2 sodium solid plus chlorine gas plus 2 electrons. Then what will happen? Electron can be cancelled. Here 2 sodium chloride liquid form 2 sodium plus and chlorine gas. Right. Then we will go to the observation. Right. Then now think about. Right. Again I will explain what happened here. Now we learned about electrolysis of fused sodium chloride. Electrolysis of fused sodium chloride. Firstly we take the relevant vessels, if not beaker, and then we put the fused sodium chloride into the beaker of relevant vessels and then connect the carbon electrode. After that it is connected to the external electricity supply. This is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal. The electrode connected to the positive terminal is positive electrode and anode. The electrode connected to the negative terminal is what? Negative electrode or cathode. And then we learned about oxidation half reaction occur near the anode, reduction half reaction occurred near the cathode. Right. So what will happen? What is the chemical reaction that occur near the anode? 2 chloride ion remove 2 electrons by removing the chlorine gas. Therefore, chlorine gas removing near the anode. Chlorine gas removing near the anode. Right. And also sodium plus ion contained in the solution move towards the negative terminal. It is the cathode. Cathode occur the reduction. Reduction means the chemical reactions that occur by receiving electrons. Sodium plus receive the electrons and form the sodium atoms. Therefore, right, after that we add the redox reaction, if not add the oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction, and finally we take the final reaction. So what will happen? What are the observation when electrolysis of fused sodium chloride solution? What are the observation? Observation is chlorine gas evolve near the anode and sodium form near the cathode. Sodium form